ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीता मा गडक्कस्य स्विद्धनम्.
Come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher. It is indeed a very interesting fact to observe that through the ages and through the centuries, human beings have always reveled under the misconception of sovereign possession of this earth, with little or no knowledge of her impermanence and transience in this world. This deep-rooted conceit has led to the mindless exploitation of the rich resources of the earth. Consequently, today we are forced to face the threat of annihilation. The advent of science and technology no doubt has empowered and enhanced the capabilities of human beings. Yet, it is imperative that we pause for a moment to take cognizance of the deprivation that has befallen the generations that are and the ones to come. Even a cursory glance through the pages of history will help us understand the coexistence and interdependence of human beings and nature. Civilizations have thrived along the river banks, the insurmountable mountains, the lush green plains, the running brooks, the mighty ocean, the gentle breeze, the fragrant flora, the wide and varied fauna have made life meaningful and purposeful. It is only a constructed dichotomy between science and spirituality that has led to the deprivation of moral values and depletion of the natural resources. The regression has been at an alarming pace, endangering the existence of the wonderful creations of the Supreme, including the choicest creation, human beings. If life on earth has to be sustained, it is mandatory that we reassess and reconsider the lost values and principles and reinforce the unity between human beings and nature. But over a period of time, the human beings, out of their greed and self-interest, have drifted away and practiced a ruthless destruction of themselves and the environment that they live in. Now is the moment to understand and act in accordance with the dictates of our conscience. Our nation can pride itself in being able to bring together the seemingly discordant and antagonistic science and religion. There has to be a wondrous nexus between religion and science. It is based on the Rigveda dictum that Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything, even the tiniest atom, is manifestation of the divine. The Vedas have drawn attention to the ecological balance of the elements, of how the earth is the upholder of the moral order. On this philosophy, IMCT Initiative for Moral and Cultural Training has devised training modules or samskarams which are scientifically devised, connected to the timeless values of our tradition, based on emotional quotient and grounded in our civilizational assets and virtues. Now, we will move on to learn how to imbibe this virtue that is a part of our civilization and is depleting due to social changes influenced by West-centric modernity. Samskaram or training, if done daily, becomes our conduct. When continued, influences our character and shapes our life with these virtues. To do a samskaram with a goal and registered icon, IMCTF has identified these 6 themes and its 14 symbols. The symbolic presentation of samskaram will be performed with sincere initiative so that it will inspire you to continue it as a part of the daily routine. Let's take a pledge to inculcate in the minds of the coming generations. Nature never did betray he heart that loved her.